So I think one of the coolest things about McIntosh is the amount of Native Americans who still live there and how much being a part of that culture means to so many of them. What was that like for you? Like, what was the moment in your life which made you conscious that there was something different about your heritage than maybe a lot of others, on, in Alabama?
Well, I'm Choctaw. I'm Choctaw native, and to be surrounded by other people who are really big into their heritage. There are some who's kind of iffy about it. That's kind of don't really want to learn about it. But the side that I grew up on was super big about that heritage and getting to learn about your culture and getting to learn who you are and where you came from. Or in other words, my granddaddy said, "Don't forget your roots." Just going back and looking at it, there are so many people who don't know about their culture and don't know about the colors and don't know about the words and don't know what it means. And then to have that, to be able to have that knowledge and know that I'm a Choctaw, I'm a native, and I get to learn about things that happened years ago. It's just very special.
Yeah, because I was going to ask, what does having a Native American heritage mean to you? But it sounds like you kind of already addressed that in that answer. Do you think the spirit of that culture has impacted your music or musicality in any way?
I do. I 100% believe it to the fullmost. We have things called powwows, and in the middle of that powwow, there's about five men who are beating on this drum. And I'd walked up to one of the elders and I'd asked, "Why do they beat on the drum?" I was wanting to get into it and learn a little bit more about it. And he said they're beating on the drum as a symbol of Mother Nature's heart. They're beating on it, and as they're beating, it's the rhythm of a heartbeat. And so I just when I play the guitar and I'm moving my feet, I can hear that heartbeat. I can feel them drums, and it inspires me to everything that I write about.